Marvel Legends is back, and better than ever, with the launch of the new line, Marvel Legends Infinite. The new line focuses on characters related to the current movies, and we can expect awesome figures for years to come because of that. Right now, we'll be reviewing both of the new movie figures, The Amazing Spider-Man and Electro. Based on their depictions in the new film The Amazing Spider-Man 2, coming to theaters May 2nd, Marvel Legends brings us these two new figures. From the start, both appear to match their appearances that we have seen in the previews of the film, and therefore match their source material for the most part. Right off the bat though, it's completely obvious that Electro's head sculpt doesn't match actor Jamie Foxx's very well at all. Instead, Electro seems to have more in common with Watchmen's Dr. Manhattan than he does with the outstanding Django Unchained actor. As far as sculpt goes, they aren't the best this line has to offer. The Spider-Man is an all-new Marvel Legends body sculpt, but one that shouldn't be used again. He just looks so exactly opposite of aesthetic, and his torso seems abnormally extended. The head sculpt is extremely well done on Spider-Man though, and it is one of the best ever created of the character. Electro's sculpt is much better, and if the chance ever presented itself again for Hasbro to use this body, I wouldn't disagree with that choice. Electro even has battle damage added to his armor, and it creates an interesting effect. The paint on these figures is varied drastically. Spider-Man has one of the best paint jobs a Hasbro figure has ever been given, featuring shading and awesome detail, while Electro's is dull, uninteresting, and one of the worst paints ever to be put on Legends scale. The highlights of his uniform don't even match up with his pulsing electric body color, and it looks just completely awkward. What saves both of these figures from a negative score is their accessories. Each figure comes with interchangeable hands, and Electro even comes with an energy-saturated head sculpt. I can't rave enough on how happy I am that Hasbro is finally giving figures with a plethora of interchangeable parts, as it makes for a great variety of poses to put the figures in. Articulation-wise, these figures follow the same formula that Hasbro has been using for the majority of the releases. Both figures have heads that are on a ball joint that can rotate all the way around, and even look up and down completely. Their shoulders move in and out, forward and back. They also feature double jointed elbows, and their hands rotate 360 degrees. They also feature waist that completely rotates, thigh cuts that fully rotate, double jointed knees, and legs that move up and down and feature ankle rockers. In all, the purchase of these figures is up to you, but I'd advise staying away from them. Buying them will help complete your Ultimate Goblin Build-A-Figure, as they come with both of the arms of the character. However, it should be noted that these two characters are the weakest figures from the wave. I give Spider-Man a 6.8 out of 10. He has awesome articulation and accessories, but it's his sculpt that ultimately holds him back. Electro is the same way. However, his horrible paint applications earned him a much lower score at 6 out of 10. While it's a disappointing score, the saying that a team is only as strong as their weakest links rings true. And if this is as bad as it gets, it's obvious that the rest of this wave is pretty strong.